Hey guys, welcome to today's 5-minute meeting. Today is November 29th. I'm going to go over some quick numbers, and then we're going to get right into our topics and then the pulse meeting that we had this morning. I'll try to make it as short as possible, but there's a lot of information, so bear with me. Yesterday in sales, we were down 7.7%. We did $7,931. In photo, we did $302, down 30%, so rough day in photo. And then in beauty, we also didn't meet our goal at 80%. And today's goal is 1,196. Turn that off. Today's goal is 1,196. In pharmacy, our 90-day average was 698, which is really good. And then we had 6 flu shots and 5 non-flu. So we did a total of 11 immunizations yesterday. So a really good day for immunizations. For the core pharmacy workflow tool, we did 72% yesterday. And on Tuesday, since I wasn't able to do our video yesterday, we did 94%. So really good execution there. Continue to make sure that we're checking that core pharmacy workflow tool every time you walk in the door. Update that, and then every time you complete one of those tasks, please update that so we can communicate with each other and ensure that everything is getting done every day.
Ariel, are we out of steps?
I have all these walkie-talkies on. So just to go over some quick information, just to remind everyone, 60% texting last week. I'm hoping to see that really increase, continue to increase. So good job in the pharmacy back there. Inventory control, like I was talking about, just make sure that we're doing our smart counts correctly. We're receiving ABC correctly every day. And then as you're working your bays and checking for those expires, also check for any items that you have a lot of, and check the count, see if the on-hands are correct. The beauty serum, we're doing really good with that. We have a goal every week, and we have been hitting it every week except for the first week. We didn't hit it. Our goal was to sell 4 the first week of the launch, and we only sold 1, so we kind of missed out. We're about 86% of right now at our goal, for the year. So for the total year, we want to sell 14 from the beginning of the launch until the end of the year, and so far we sold 6. So let's really focus on that. Make sure that we have the product in stock and on the sales floor for our customers, and then really talk it up. We can meet our goal if we just focus on it. We need about two per week at least going forward. So continue pushing that. Other than that, it's just the same stuff. Make sure that we're offering flavor in the pharmacy. We're offering those Save a Trip refill buck slips for any customers that are inquiring about the Save a Trip refill, or anyone that you really want, that's eligible for it and they're not on it yet. And then FedEx, just a reminder, everyone about FedEx. It's the Christmas season. We're going to be seeing a lot of gifts come in from FedEx. Make sure that we're putting it in the right location. We're scanning that product, those items in, and then that FedEx driver has to check in the pharmacy every day to make sure that there's no express delivery packages. I haven't seen one yet, but I'm super excited to see when we start getting more patients enrolled in that. Some of the recognitions. Hey, last night our overnight team did a really good job. They got a lot of stuff done that I had hoped for them to get done, and it was a little far-fetched. They made our store look really good. So if you see our overnight team, please let them know good job. They kicked butt yesterday, so thank you to each one of you. Jacob, Carol, Q, and Mark, y'all did a fantastic job last night, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. So let's get into the pulse meeting. We did have a pulse meeting today, and we did focus on 3 things. We focused on OSA, we focused on NPS, and we focused on 90-day for pharmacy. So the things that we want to change here, we created some next steps for us. Okay, so let me go over those. In the pharmacy for 90-day, we want to make sure that all of the technicians, everyone that goes back there, the DHs, the technicians, the SFLs, everyone that goes back into the pharmacy and has interaction with a patient, we have to check to make sure every time that patient's phone number is updated, and if they have a 90-day indicator checked off. It can be a no, it can be a yes, but we have to make sure that that indicator is properly filled out correctly. So please ask that patient if they would prefer 90-day. We need to start that today. It should have already been started, but let's just make sure that everyone's doing that and everyone's on the same page. And then Dewana is going to own this next step. So when we do have a little bit of time and we have that patient that has a yes for indication for 90-day, and then they're getting a script that's only filled for 30 days, ask them to wait for a couple minutes, see if they're willing to wait, so we can convert that script right there as a 90-day. But what we'll do is we'll delete the script and then reprocess it for a 90-day script. So that way we can get that 90-day right then and there for that customer, and then going forward, hopefully have that filled for 90-day. So we're going to start that. Dewana wants to start that today, so she's going to be mentioning that today, hopefully with all the technicians. Then we talked about our OSA. So we do have some issues with OSA. So reminder what OSA is. It stands for on-shelf availability. The first thing you want to do, there's five steps in the OSA process. You're going to pull your bay. You want to balance your bay, check for duplicate locations. Then you want to scan your routes. Then you want to do excess counts. And then you want to sign off in your base sheet. So those are all the things that you need to do. We're missing the signing off. That's not getting done. Also, you're responsible for that whole aisle. So usually there's a whole department that you're responsible for. So missing Mylars, clearance tags, all those things you want to you need to take care of. Those are your aisles if you're a champion or you're an owner. So make sure that your aisle looks really good, and then your bay starts looking emptier. So Carol is going to talk to the SFLs about talking to vendors and making sure that the vendors are ordering the right things and not putting things in the wrong spots. And then we're going to start holding team members accountable for their actions. Carol's going to talk to everyone about that, but basically what we need to do is everyone just needs to put things up in the right spots, and everyone needs to be putting the returns correctly. Everyone needs to fill their registers every day with bags and receipt tape. We need to take that extra time, that 15 minutes that it takes to do those things, and make sure that we're doing them every day without a question. So we have some additional next steps with the SFLs. What we want to do is we're going to be a little bit more time management and make sure that we're stopping early to go and check on all of our team members to make sure that those things are getting done before they leave. So look for that to happen starting today. A couple other things. Our overnight shift is going to start coming in at 10, so you'll start seeing them at 10 o'clock instead of 11. That will help with finishing up things and making sure that if the store isn't looking in the right condition, they can help and make sure and address that right then and there. Then for our NPS, which focus on NPS, the biggest thing is I think there's confusion about the process of not mentioning surveys. So the rule is that we don't want to promote the survey and say, hey, give me a 9 because I'm a great customer service representative or associate, and I know you and you're going to give me a 9, so give me a 9, and circle it and put a name on it. We don't want to do that, but we do want to mention the survey. There's information at the bottom of the receipt. You can let them know that there is a survey. If they appreciated the service, they can let us know. We want to make sure that we do that consistently with all of our customers, because that's the only way it's fair. If we're promoting it only to our customers that we know are going to give us great surveys, then it's not really true results. We want to get true results from this survey and find out what we're not doing well on. The other things is we found out what we're not doing well on, and that is staff knowledge. We had a really big concern with staff knowledge. Kim had talked about that on her ABCD form. Between 7 and 12, we're not really doing what we want to do. We want to be knowledgeable and confident in doing and taking care of our customers. So if there's a product in the wrong spot, and the price says $6.99, you know, do everything you can without having to stop, you know, an SFL or another team member to confidently say, yeah, that's in the wrong spot. I'll go ahead and honor that for you. We want to be confident for our customers. We want to take care of them for the most part. If you know you have a feeling that they're doing it, they did something that's illegal or something, then you can ask a SFL and we can better assist you. We're here to support you, but we just want you to be a little bit more confident and taking care of the customer. So my rule is, if you were the customer and you walked into a store and you saw this product on the shelf and it says one price and it's ringing up a different price, would you want it for yourself? And if the answer is yes, then you should take care of the customer. If you can't answer that as a yes, then maybe you should reach out to an SFL or another team member for some support. But let's just take care of our customers, be really available for them. Ask all of our customers as we're working in the aisle or working in our shelves, on our bays, if they need any help, what we can help them find, and then walk them to the aisles. We really need to get back to ECC basics. Remember, we're not at home and we're not talking to our family or our friends here at the store. We really need to understand that we're part of the business, and ECC, you know, the first thing you should talk to customers about is, hi, did you find everything okay? Is there anything we can help you, any problems that we can solve for you? Talk to them about Medicare Part D. There's a lot of things that we should be doing that, you know, I'm not really hearing a whole lot of. So let's just get back to ECC basics and make sure that our customers are being taken care of 100%. And if you have a concern, let me know or let another leader know, so that way we can address that concern. But our goal is not to let customers leave without product. We want them to leave and buy something. So let's try to figure out how we're going to do that. Let's solve any issues that we can confidently. Please, let's help each other with that. So if you like I said, if you have any questions about those things, let me know. But that was our pulse meeting. We have a really good plan. I'm hoping that we can really tackle these plans. I'm here to give you the information, but the champions are going to really champion that. They came up with those plans, and hopefully we can start seeing some results out of them. Like I said, the overnight crew, again, thank you for that. I'm going to write that on the board. The other concern was, why are my peers making it harder for me by not putting overstock or returns away in the right spots? So we hopefully can solve that concern with one of the next steps that we created. But I need everyone to be on board with this, and if you're not, you need to let me know why. We need to address it like today. So let me know. Thank you for everyone doing a great job yesterday in the pharmacy. Really busy, really nice day. Nice flu shot results. And let's see what we can do today. Beauty goal 1,196. Let's get it. Let's make it happen and sell some more number 7s. That's going to be it. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.